Good morning, everybody. It's another day. Another day that isn't the sheep festival, which means I can throw the ball to the dog like any other day, collect, whistle, and basically, there. Eventually the dog will acknowledge me, and I can check the weather. It's gonna be sunny tomorrow. Maybe I'll push more cows outside. Maybe I won't. I think I own a bell. I think it's hiding inside of here. If I do need to bring the cows in, there is a bell there. So I could probably bring out the dog and the dog will help, and I think it would work out pretty okay. So maybe I just need to do that in the future. You know, just kind of prepare. We do have a horse somewhere. Chef is working today. I do need to acquire him some extra help, and everything must be watered by hand, so today is going to be a busy day. Nonetheless, I think we can do it. We will need to make sure we get gifts and everything for the harvest sprites I do want to hire. There is only, I don't know, maybe 8 more days left in this season, so it's probably not worth going too overboard. Let's go here, ride the horse a little bit, whistle. It's usually all you have to do to kind of win them over. I don't know if having the cows outside is going to help. You don't have to feed them, so I would assume that would speed things up quite a bit. Maybe for the harvest sprite, maybe he can get it all done if he doesn't have to worry about feeding them, because he seems to get hung up on the feeding part quite a bit. Let's run inside real quick and try to bring a couple more of them outside. I'm gonna lose track of them though because I didn't open the fence first. It is a learning experience. I'm gonna try to swing around to the back, maybe, if I can get around the animals. Let's push a couple more of them outside. It does take a while, but that's okay. We'll get as many of them out as possible, and then he won't have to feed them, and that should save us some time and effort. Maybe just doing it once, and then I can get another harvest sprite working, and then get him working, and hopefully 2 of them can get it all done on their own pretty well. This will be, what, 5 animals outside? Out of 20, that's a lot. Okay, let's bring this one over. None of the sheep are outside, though I do think it'll be helpful. There we go. I don't want to go too much more than that. Let's push them. I don't know if this is going to do what I want, but hopefully it does. Okay. I'm going to try to get them as close as possible. 1 animal at a time. I made the mistake of not opening the gate. I need to open the 2. Nope, nope, nope. Stop. There. I just need to bring this one over. Well, as long as I go to bed by 5 p.m., the cows shouldn't really do too much in the way of doing whatever they want. There. Look at all these animals outside. I am just an animal herding machine. It seems like they're actually eating it already. Should I bring more outside? I don't know. Let me know in the comments. And there we go. Alright. I am going to start doing this a little bit more often, maybe. Not all the animals, because I think that's just insane. Or I'd have to do it like off camera or something, because that I would just be like, I'm pushing cows over and over again. Alright, so we're just going to run up to the supermarket up here and get an inventory of flowers. I think I still have the apples on me, so I'm not going to be able to do anything with those. I'll probably just give them as gifts, since they technically work. They don't love apples, I don't think, but it's better than nothing. We'll do the best we can. We'll go in here. I won't have to buy as many flour. Alright. And we're just going to buy a bunch of these. I'm not really going to... I'm going to try not to read it all too much. Oh no. See? And I got to put it back on the table again. And then I have to listen to him write his memoir. Okay. Yep, it costs 50. I want some. Yes. I'm always afraid that I'm gonna, like, accidentally throw it on the counter when I do this, and it's over and over again. I was absolutely elated when I realized in the remake that you can buy them in bulk, and you don't have to do this part. But they do limit how many gifts you can give per day, so it kind of balances itself on the timetables. Let's keep picking these up until I can't do it anymore, then run over. I don't know who really needs the gifts the most. I wish I could stock up on these and just have them at the house and I could just walk out every day and give it all to them, but then again, they're all running so fast I'm just gonna miss anyway. So the only good time to actually give them gifts is when they are at home before you hire them. But you basically can just give a harvest sprite like 8 items and they go up 1 heart. Chef's completely happy. I need to get Stayed and Aqua back up. I want those 2 to water, and then Stayed, Aqua, and Nappy are going to be the 3 that I give the most gifts to. I'm assuming. And maybe I'll do something crazy, I don't know. I haven't really figured that part out yet. Like how I'm going to get them all up to full. Because I really don't want to spend like an entire 2 game days just running gifts back and forth. So I have to do it in bursts. If I was playing my own personal file, I probably would do that. Even though it is a little bit egregious. Okay, let's just go through. I think the first gift is the best gift of the day, and then the rest of them are lesser gifts. So I'm trying to give them the best things first. Actually, I think the apples, I think it like subtracts how much friendship you get from it. So really, besides like the best thing, it doesn't really help that much. I'm gonna run through. I want to try to get these people a bit higher up. I'll give a bunch of them to him. I do need them watering. So while I'm here, I'm just gonna give them all a bunch of gifts. All right. Light blue is the best. Yeah, you don't have to rub it in. Okay, we're gonna hire him. Okay, we need to get the watering for 7 days. I need to be careful not to do the wrong thing. I do want one for harvesting, just to help me get all the middle ones. So he's gonna be dressed exactly the same, by the way. I think I'll have the purple one help with the harvesting this time, and the orange one, no, I have the orange one harvest, and the purple one will help with the animals. I don't remember how I had this going anymore. Okay. Let's see, because the purple one's supposed to be like can do anything. The blue ones are watering. Orange ones are usually, orange and yellow are usually harvesters. Yeah. So I'm gonna have the yellow one help with harvesting. I don't know if he even likes me enough, but I do need him to help me harvest. I think yellow and green should harvest, and then purple can do anything, but he's not very good at anything. And then orange is also animals. Although I feel like I sometimes use orange for harvesting, so it's hard for me to remember. I try to do it color coded, so if it's not that way, it needs to be that way. Because green and purple are supposed to be like they do anything else. So like yellow's harvest, orange is animals, red is animals, and then there's like I guess it's not even an even number, so I can't really do that. Okay, so you're gonna help me with animals, just because I want them to get. Wait, I just noticed he has a Budum that was 2 Ds, and then a different Budum was 1 D. So I wonder which one. I think 1 D is the correct one. Okay. I need to think. Take care of animals. I couldn't keep track of my own thoughts because I'm just rambling too much. 1 week starting tomorrow. Okay. Go to the farm. Boom. Okay, so now they're all ready. I'm going to double check the screen to make sure that's what it needs to be. Let's go in here, and 8, 8, 8, 8. Yeah, they're all pretty good. I'm gonna have 2 working on there. I do think, okay, so dark blue is good. Aqua needs more gifts, bold needs more gifts, timid needs more gifts. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna skip ahead. I'm gonna run to the supermarket and come back. An undisclosed amount of time has passed, and now I am back. Oh. Okay, now I'm back. I have 8 flour, not 9, and I'm going to give a bunch of them to the light blue aqua up here. Not a bunch at once, because I want to make sure I don't accidentally go past 9, because I don't actually know if 10 has an upper limit. Like, is there a ratio of 10? Like, does 10 go almost to 11, you know, but never really tip over into 11, or is 10 just max? Although I guess having the ratio would make more sense. I'm going to give him 2 more. I just kind of want to check. Let's do this. Okay. 2 at a time, because, you know, you don't want to go too overboard with the gifts. He's still not up there. I think it takes the whole inventory to move him up 1 heart. Let's try this. Keep going. Let's check it again. And he's maxed. Okay, so now we need to give gifts to I want to give them to Hoggy first. I'll give one to Bold here, because I haven't given him one today, and the first one is the best. And I really need... I don't have any more, but I really need to give some to him, because he's not going to like me anymore soon. I got those 3 up to 3. Okay, so... I don't know what to do. Should I run back? I don't know. Let's do one more real quick. Another amount of time has passed and I have 9 more flour. I totally didn't accidentally litter in that cut once, like accidentally. Technically I've thrown 2, so I'm sure everyone dislikes me quite a bit now in this town. I'm going to give the rest of them to Hoggy here because I need to get him higher than 3 because it does concern me a bit. I do want to give 1 over here just because I haven't given him a gift today. I feel like it's good to give the Harvest Sprite a gift. I should at least try to talk to them. I think talking gives affection, which might help them not lose their friendship points as fast. It is difficult to talk to all of them when they're all working, but I could always come through, try to give them all 1 gift at a time while they're not working, perhaps. That is a lot of extra steps, but let's go check on this window here, and we have him back up to 4, so I would have to do this only, you know, like 20 more times to get them all to like me. I don't think I'm going to do that. It's a lot of work. That is a lot of responsibility that I am not feeling. So we're going to go back. I'm not going to talk to any of those. We've got a lot of things done today. This has been a longer session just because I've been doing a lot of off-camera stuff that takes a long time, like buying flour. I think I did like 3 trips today. That's pretty good. I got to do this like a little bit at a time, I think. If I can just do a little section at a time, we'll be good. I do have to go make sure to water my greenhouse. I don't think I touched that, and I don't know how well everything is watered or animals are taken care of, so we have to do some last-minute checkups before the end of the day. I should probably make sure my fence is in good condition, because if a dog comes through, it's going to cause me problems too. Massive grief. I would hate to see any of my cows get hurt by a dog. Let's go inside of here. Luckily, we only have to water 4 squares, so it doesn't take that long. We got some stuff growing already. Pick this up. That's doing pretty good. They're not ready yet, of course, but they will eventually be ready. Okay, pick up these. It's kind of nice to have the grass. I think that'll help in the long run. Then I'll have nice little money coming in here with the pineapples every so often. Have to make sure not to accidentally cut my good plants. I only need to water 3 things because you don't have to water grass. I just remembered, so that saves some time there. These have not been watered yet. Luckily tomorrow we'll have Hoggy here to help harvest all the center ones, so we won't lose any money there. And that will help out quite a bit. I don't think there's any Harvest Sprite watering today. So that was my bad. There's only 1 working on animals. I have to water all these myself. Which, like I said, no big deal. It doesn't take that long. I'll probably take care of the chickens myself, because I don't think the cows will be fully taken care of on time, based on my experiment yesterday. Or was that today? Zach's here. Nonetheless, it'll be fine. Just gotta do a little bit of extra work today. I'm gonna have double power tomorrow. I'll have to go back and get Chef rehired on the animals when he's done, but I'll make sure to give him a bunch of gifts, try to get him back up to a max if he isn't already. I've been looking at the menu a lot today, but I just don't remember. I pretty much forget as soon as I hit the start button, and it's gone again. Let's go inside of here. It's possible if I eliminate the need to feed that they'll get done faster. Does not seem to be the case, but we can just take care of them ourselves really quickly. Let's put one right here. Since you can feed from behind, it's quite efficient actually. And I might go ahead and make mayonnaise. I'm not entirely sure if I feel like it. Oh no, I just double fed one of them, so that kind of negated my extra food I did. I'm surprised they let you do that, but that's fine. I'll just take all these. And I guess I might as well, while I'm here, try to pick up a bunch of the eggs and sell them. There we go. Come on. Nope. Down here. Nope. Still can't click it. There we go. A bunch of these golden eggs. We got 2 gold eggs now. I think that's been for a while. I just don't remember. Let's pick all these up. Turn them all into mayo. Then we can get going to bed soon as this is over. I'm not overly concerned about the cows. I think they'll be fine. Maybe he didn't milk them all, but tomorrow will be a non-issue with the extra help. Because I think we need at least 2 with the farm this size, at least until they're really efficient. So I'll just have 2 working constantly until then. Though it never helps to have them, it never hurts to have them offset by a little bit. Anyhow, I'll just sell those directly. If I have them 3 days apart, I'll never actually not have anyone working, which would be nice. Okay, so I think with that, we're just going to go home now. So thank you all for hanging out. We're going to do this. It's going to be great. And overall, everything's going pretty good. So, as always, good night, everyone. And I'll see you in the morning.